I love it.
Digital product.
Watching that kid up there.
No lines.
No lines.
No lines, it's free. It's just your friends.
What's the worst part about riding here?
Nothing at all.
I got nothing to say, man.
That's the only downside.
You don't have resort food.
Yeah, that's true.
That's probably the worst part. No cheeseburgers. Pizza.
No cheeseburgers that cost $4.50, man.
For a little one.
Exactly.
Still good.
That's what I'm saying. That's the best part right there. Yep. Yep.
Like, we used to actually start on the front side.
Yeah.
Board over there, and like when we were like 12.
Yeah.
And we used to like get just a little mound of snow and hit it like it was a jump. And eventually we came back here, and all we had was like, what are that yellow boxes? We just had like a tiny little crappy jump there. And then as the years went on, we built more and more stuff.
What's up, dude? The snow cube. That was the plywood. Every landing, plywood, the log cap, the jump, the kicker, the base for the starting ramp. Do we have like a base for it now? That used to be flat up there. Without the pieces of plywood, we wouldn't have half this stuff, or as good a quality. I don't know. We just set them up, like put them against something, and then start piling snow in. And then we just like, yeah. We all just figured it out ourselves. Actually, Thompson and Taylor, probably the best kicker makers, you know.
Yeah.
So get a nice lip so he doesn't, you know. Sasha built this one yesterday. We want more speed. 2, 1. Have
Ignition.
Yeah.
Total cost probably only be like $200 or $300 on everything. No, most of the stuff is just kind of stuff we found or got from construction sites and stuff like that. The only stuff that we've really
This jump here, it used to be like back 10 feet. And we always had like speed issues because of course the hill isn't that big here.
Yeah.
So we ended up having to tear it down and move it forward 2 times.
Must have been quite a lot of work, huh?
Yeah. It was like a week project between the landing, the jump, and the tower of snow up there.
landing was the easiest part.
Yeah. I wasn't here, I guess, for the landing.
Yeah, I just had a snowball.
Travis's grandparents used to own all this, and they used to have llamas. And then we used to chase them in the fall. So we had fun with the llamas, and then this whole thing's kind of just like a ridge. And so we put the two together. And so that's how the Llama Ridge came about. But now they sold the llamas, so we're kind of sad.
Where do the llamas go?
I don't know, sold them to some private party.
A llama party?
Yeah.
Sounds like my kind of party.
They were sisters, and one was black, and her name was Gorgeous, and the other one was Tan, and her name was Camilla.
No, the family that lives here, Jody and Michelle, they're like the coolest parents ever. The grandparents were like just the same, like they were stoked to have us every day.
We moved out in November of 1986.
Yeah, we've had tows, ski tows, forever.
There's always
We
something.
had, countless skating rinks over the years, and go-kart tracks, and pole vaulting stands, and high jumping stands, and the golf course. It seems like the kids got in a lot of trouble if they didn't have something productive.
Oh, no. And I do get scared sometimes, some of the jumps they take, but they're pretty good at what they do, so, and they're careful.
It's just a very graceful sport. It's
Yeah, it is.
fun to watch.
This one goes out to Trent. You're wrong.
You're wrong.
Go film. I'm gonna back from 360 that Joe.
You going to?
Way more speed.
Not breaking neck.
Yeah, not breaking my neck again.
Again.
You broke your neck? How'd you do that?
Snowboard. Jump.
What exactly happened?
Trying straight air.
Yep. Went way too far on a straighter.
Landed on your head?
Yeah, my neck on the Walhalla's great landings. All that ice.
Where do you go around here other than Walhalla?
Nowhere. We'll go to Big Sky every weekend.
And Travis and Taylor, the two that live here, they board like 7 days a week. I mean, they live like 15 feet away from all this, so.
I live right there. Bedroom's right in that window. Yes, sir.
What is the first thing you do when you wake up in the morning?
Look at the snow.
Just an overall fun thing to do around here. It's super flat, and I mean, it's nice to get out and ride every single day pretty much. Can't ask for much more.
I used to play basketball all the way through like middle school, high school since I was like 4 years old. I quit my sophomore year because I wanted to do this all day.
Oh yeah, we were out here almost every single day for 4 or 5 hours. Sometimes just me and him.
Oh yeah, I think so. He'd probably be with his girlfriend a lot more, sadly, if we didn't have this time, I guess. Bonding time. It's brother bonding there. 7.
7 days a week?
7, yeah. I haven't stopped since the last 3 months almost, since the beginning of snow.
Moved out, well, right before Thanksgiving. The boys are like, we need to be here by the time the snow falls.
Go for it, dude. Well, it's like, it's the best. We got way more than they do, and their lifts are slow, and here you go at your own pace.
Out here, it's not, everything's not very big, but it's big enough where you can get a feel for getting on, getting off, and kind of getting your muscle memory where it's at. So without this place, I don't think any of us would be where we are today. What do other kids do? There's skating, movies, bowling, just your normal stuff in town. It's Grand Forks, it's not very big, so there's really not a whole lot to do. I don't think we were born in the wrong state. I think we made the most of what we have.
I feel it in my bones, feel it in my lungs, feel it in my brain. Feel it in the day, feel it in the night, feel it in the day. I never feel the same, I always feel different, never feel the same. And now I'm just tripping, going on my tripping, going on my tripping. Now I'm just tripping on the love I had yesterday.